someone walks up to you right now and asks, "Hey, what did you do yesterday?" Can you answer them naturally, in English, without freezing? Because if you can't, you are in the right place today.
Oh, we are starting strong today. I love it.
Welcome back, everyone, to Speak English with Filza. I'm your host, Filza, and as always, I'm here with the one and only Daniel, my favorite co-host, my conversation partner, and honestly, sometimes my biggest headache.
Sometimes? Just sometimes?
Okay. Most of the time. But we love you, Daniel.
I'll take it. Hey everyone, really glad you're here. And Filza, I have a feeling today is going to be one of those episodes where we actually laugh a lot.
Oh, definitely. Because today's topic is so relatable. We are talking about simple past tense. How to talk about what you did yesterday. And I know. Some of you might be thinking, oh no, grammar lesson. But wait, this is not a grammar lesson. This is a real conversation between two real people. And you are just listening in.
Exactly. Think of it like you're sitting with us at a coffee shop. We're just talking, and along the way, you're going to pick up so much natural English without even realizing it.
Love that. So Daniel, let's just dive in. Tell me, what did you do yesterday?
Oh, wow. Okay. Yesterday was, honestly, a bit of a mess.
Wait, really? What happened?
So, first of all, I woke up late, like really late. My alarm went off at 7, but I just turned it off and went back to sleep.
Oh no, Daniel, no.
I know. And then, okay, this is embarrassing. I woke up again at 9:30 and I completely panicked. I jumped out of bed, I ran to the bathroom. I splashed water on my face. I grabbed my bag.
Wait, did you eat anything?
Not a single thing. I didn't eat breakfast. I didn't even drink coffee.
That is a crime, Daniel. That is an actual crime against mornings.
I agree. And then, here's the best part. I ran to the bus stop. I was running so fast, and I got there just in time to watch the bus drive away.
No.
Yes, the bus just left, right in front of me. The driver looked at me through the window. I think he smiled.
He smiled? That is so mean. I'm laughing, but that is terrible.
Right? So I stood there for 20 minutes waiting for the next bus, just standing there. No coffee, no food, half asleep, and it was cold.
Okay, first of all, I feel so bad for you. But also, did you notice how many past tense verbs Daniel just used? Woke up, turned off, went back, jumped, ran, grabbed, missed, stood. These are all past tense verbs, and they all describe things that already happened, things he did yesterday.
And I didn't even think about grammar once while I was telling the story. It just came out naturally.
Exactly. That's the goal. So let me quickly explain something, and then we'll keep going with the story because I need to know what happened next. So, in English, when we talk about the past, we use the simple past tense. And there are two types of verbs. Regular verbs, those ones just add ed at the end, like walk becomes walked, cook becomes cooked, watch becomes watched.
Nice and easy.
But then there are the irregular verbs, and those ones just change completely, like go becomes went, wake becomes woke, run becomes ran, buy becomes bought. These ones you have to learn. But the good news is, the more you hear them in conversation, like right now, the more natural they become.
And honestly, the best way to remember them is just to use them. Like I said, I woke up late. I didn't think, okay, the past tense of wake is woke. My brain just knew.
Exactly. Repetition and listening. That's your best friend. Okay, so Daniel, you missed the bus. You're standing there, no coffee, no food. What did you do next?
So I finally got on the next bus, right? And I sat down and I took out my phone. I texted my friend Marcus because I was supposed to meet him at 10.
What did you text him?
I wrote, "Hey, I'm going to be late. Sorry." And he replied immediately. He said, "I knew it. Just that. I knew it."
That is so funny. He knew. He already knew.
He knows me too well. So anyway, I arrived about 40 minutes late, and Marcus was just sitting there, calm, drinking coffee, reading something on his phone, like he didn't have a care in the world.
Oh, I love Marcus. He sounds very patient.
He is. He's a good friend. So we talked, we ordered food. I had 2 coffees because I needed them desperately. And then we walked around for a while. It was actually a really nice morning after all that disaster.
See, that's the thing about bad mornings. They sometimes turn into good days.
True. Very true.
Okay, so everyone, before we go further, I want you to pause right here and think. Can you use those same verbs to talk about your own yesterday? Woke up, got up, ate, drank, went, took, met, texted, talked. These are all past tense verbs. And today, I want you to try. In the comments below this video, tell us what you did yesterday. Even one sentence. Just try. We will read every single comment.
Yes, write it in the comments. We genuinely love reading what you write. And if you make a mistake, that's totally fine. That's how you learn.
Absolutely. Okay, so Daniel, your morning was a disaster. What about the rest of your day? What did you do in the afternoon?
In the afternoon, I went home, I cooked lunch, and I'm actually quite proud of this. I made pasta from scratch.
Wait, you made pasta? Like, you actually made it? You didn't just buy it from the shop?
I made it from scratch, like with flour and eggs and everything.
Daniel, I didn't know you could cook like that.
I didn't know either, honestly. I watched a video the night before and I thought, how hard can it be?
And?
It took me 2 hours. The kitchen was a complete mess. I got flour on the ceiling somehow. I still don't understand how that happened, but the pasta was actually delicious.
Okay, I need you to teach me. Seriously. So you cooked, you made pasta, you cleaned up, I assume?
I cleaned up a little bit. I didn't clean everything. I was tired.
Honest answer. I respect it. And in the evening?
In the evening, I watched a movie. I ordered some tea. I made tea at home, actually. And I just sat on the sofa and relaxed. And I fell asleep during the movie.
Of course you did. After that morning, your body gave up.
Completely gave up. I woke up at midnight with the TV still on, and I thought, where am I? What year is it?
That is the most relatable thing I have ever heard. Okay, so now, and this is important, let me show you how easy it is to talk about what you didn't do. Because sometimes we also want to say something like, I didn't eat breakfast, or I didn't go to the gym. For negative sentences in the past, we say, I didn't plus the base verb. So, I didn't eat. Not, I didn't ate. I didn't go. Not, I didn't went.
That's such a common mistake. I hear it a lot.
So common. The verb after didn't always stays in its simple form. No past, no ed. Just the normal verb. I didn't watch. I didn't cook. I didn't wake up on time. Simple.
And you can also ask questions in the past. Like, Filza, did you do anything interesting yesterday?
Oh, great example. So to ask a past tense question, you say, did you plus the base verb. Did you eat? Did you go? Did you see? And I love that, Daniel, because yes, I did do something kind of interesting yesterday.
Tell me, what did you do?
Okay, so yesterday, I went to the market in the morning. I bought some vegetables, some fruit. I walked around for a while. And then, this is the interesting part, I ran into my old teacher, like completely by accident.
No way! Your old teacher?
Yes, my English teacher from years ago. And I just stopped and I thought, do I say something? Do I walk past? And then she saw me and she smiled and she said, Filza, how are you?
Oh, that's so sweet. What did you say?
I said, I'm good. I actually teach English now. And she looked so happy. She hugged me. I almost cried, honestly.
That is such a beautiful moment. I love that.
It made my whole day. And I thought about it later in the evening, how she inspired me so much. And now I'm here doing this podcast, hopefully inspiring someone else.
You definitely are. I mean, that's exactly what this channel is. Filza just genuinely loves helping people learn English. And if you're watching this right now and you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Hit that subscribe button. It means so much to us.
It really does. And leave us a comment. Honestly, every single comment makes us smile. Tell us what you did yesterday. Use your past tense. We'll be reading.
Okay, Filza, quick question round. I'm going to ask you past tense questions and you answer. Listeners, do this with us. Answer in your head or say it out loud.
Yes, let's go.
Did you sleep well last night?
Yes, I did. I slept really well. I went to bed early.
Did you drink coffee this morning?
Yes, I drank 2 cups. I can't function without coffee, honestly.
Did you exercise yesterday?
No, I didn't. I wanted to go for a walk, but it rained, so I stayed home.
Did you watch anything on your phone last night?
Yes, I watched some videos online. I spent way too long scrolling. It happens.
It happens to all of us. Okay, everyone. See how natural that was? Short answers, honest answers, real English. Did you plus verb to ask. Yes, I did. Or no, I didn't to answer. That's it. That's real conversation.
And notice, she slept, she drank, she went, she stayed, she watched, she spent. All irregular and regular verbs, just flowing naturally in real talk. Probably. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for spending this time with us today. You showed up, you listened, you learned, and that is something to be proud of. Learning a new language is not easy, but you are doing it. Every day, a little more. And we are here every step of the way.
We'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves.
And remember, yesterday you practiced, today you improved. Tomorrow, you'll surprise yourself. See you soon!